言って私実は気づいてるのほら君が言ったことあまり考えたいと思えなくて忘れてたんだけどもう目的にも動的にも想的に生きて衝動的な焦燥的な消極的なままじゃダメだったんだきっと人生最後の日を前に思うのなら全部言いたくなくてすけどああいつか人生最後の日君がいないこともっともっともっともっとちゃんと言って空が青いのってどうやって伝えればいいんだろうね夜の雲が高いのってどうすれば君もわかるんだろう言って私実はわかってるのもう君が言ったことあのねわからずやって言うんだろうね忘れたいんだけどもっとちゃんと言ってよ忘れないよメモにしてよ明日10時にホームで待ち合わせとかしようボタンは散っても花だ懐かさっても追慕は切だ口に出して声に出して君が言ってそして人生最後の日君が見えるのならきっと人生最後の日も愛を歌うのだろう全部無駄じゃなかったっていうからああいつか人生最後の日
I'm gonna look her up if I remember. Maybe if I look her up right now. I feel like I've seen her before. Why does she look so familiar? Yeah, I think I've seen her before. Is she a waifu? Cause I'm a waifu. I'm a waifu eating ice cream. Oh, was she at SumiCon? Were you at SumiCon? Hi, Snake Matron. Wait, what do you mean toy paper's edible? I am gonna go swap. No. How's Frontline? I was like, where's my Spotify? I enjoy all this music, but we are gonna play gamies. And just chat, you know, chat. But I play gamies. Why don't I hear the game? Did I mute it? Of course, I muted it. I want to play my cute little cafe little gamey one before it goes away. Oh, I also didn't tweet that I'm live again. Tree isn't edible though? What do you mean? Does that mean, is Trina not edible? I feel like she is edible. 1 second. Hi, Commandment Dark. Welcome, welcome. Fungo La Prima, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Okay, 1 second. I keep forgetting to tweet that I'm live. Alright. Awkward moment, awkward moment. But yeah, hi, Commandment Dark. You can't eat Trina, but you can. I'm not reading that. If you think I'm reading that on stream, you're out of your mind. Oh god. Let me go listen to some music while real quick. I like just. What do you mean I can't? What? I tried to push music and my computer's like, no. What? Okay, well, we'll listen to this Nickelpar music again. We were so close to greatness. I'm gullible, but I'm not that gullible. I swear. I read that. I was like, I don't know about this. God, I need to play my Nickelpar again. Yes, greetings, greetings. Yes, we are. There are a lot of abs lovers. There are a lot of people who are ab lovers, like, follow VFleet from, Eve? I would assume so. Oh, shoot, I didn't get to watch her stream today. She streamed, like, super early, so I forgot. I be slacking. I need to lurk more. And she's a very early streamer. I think she streams at like 11 a.m. PST. So I don't know how many people are awake that early. I think she has, a great stream time though if you want to listen while you're at work. I think I kind of want to read the story again today. I'm trying to remember, like, how much story I have left. Alright, there it is. My tweet. That's true, that's true. Anyone who's in the EU can easily make her times. I think that's what's great. We're starting to expand. Like, what if, like, one day we have so many streamers where we can fill out a whole day? That is possible. I don't know how long that would take, but it is possible. Right, now I will turn off the music and then go back to this. You're having trouble to decide which game you should buy. Have you never played Nier? Nier Automata? I would buy Nier Automata. But it also depends on how much, they are. There's no way that's the only ones I have. I was like, what? You like shoulders? You love shoulders? Damn, I love shoulders too. Now, the question is, do you like broad shoulders? And I feel like there's a lot of girls who have broad shoulders. You never played Nier. Nier. I consider playing Nier on stream at some point too. I have too many RPGs and JRPGs. Oh my god, is there like a faster way to collect this? Yo, this guy's head's in the way. Yo, thanks. He got up. Right when I complain. Oh my god, there's a button that says one click collect. Alright then. I'm like sitting here trying to collect them all. Ooh, nice. Alright, come on. Nice! Look, I got at least one. You have a joke? Okay, what's the joke? I'm ready. I'm ready for this joke. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't see that one button where I could just collect them all. Ooh, nice. Why did Athena always ace her exams on Olympus? She had the wisdom to study hard. I see. I like that one. Oh, nice. Should you buy a bundle of 3 games or 1 game with DLCs? It depends. What game is it? Are you guys looking at like the Steam sale? I need to look at the Steam sale. Alright, let's see. How many more? Wait, I could just do this. Okay, one more. Alright. Another ticket. Ah, damn, I'm short. Alright, well there's all the orange ones. Hi Chamber, welcome, how are you? We are doing this chill little mini game, and then I'm not sure what I want to do today in Girls Frontline, but I might read the rest of the story. I think I should read the rest of the story. Well, you have to explain NASA to them? Why is that? What do they ask? I'm getting the hydrate. Oh, re-entry. Oh. You like my model? Thanks. Alright, let's buy 3 of these. Oh, 2 of those. Throw yourself at the atmosphere. Yo, you're the professional explaining the family? That's funny. I'm always gonna think this is Lucy. I can't. Alright, let's go check our stuff. Hi Chim! It's going well. How are you? The event reward exchange interference will close. Wait, so is the event going away tomorrow? Or is it going away another day? Also, I like how you wrote it as Lena. You did computer science for uni? I did not. Did something happen to the USS Florida? Oh, I already have G36 actually, so that's why I haven't pulled for her in a bit. I got her pretty recently. I think the first time I streamed this event, I got her. Whoa, really? For an artificial reef? That's not right. Oh, so you know a lot about history? I'm be okay in history. I still think my best subject is math. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to start classes next week. I wonder if I'm gonna be super busy or not. I might be super busy. Your worst subject is math? See, I'm a statistical type of girl. I might not see it, but I'm a business girl. You're a Marine? Oh. I have a few friends who are not submarines, who are Marines. I was thinking about submarines, and then I was like, you know, at some point I wanted to be reborn as a submarine. But then I realized if I was reborn as a submarine, I was probably gonna be kind of small. So I was against it after that. I was like, I don't know if I want to be small. Oh, I hate calculus. Okay, I take that back. I like statistics. Oh. Yeah, see, if I was a submarine, I'd be small. But I was like, no, I don't want to be reborn as a submarine. Wait, but I think fish are cool. Why wouldn't I want to be reborn as a fish? Also, welcome back. I like fish. But like, you know, the cute tropical fish. Not the fish that, like, I eat. I wouldn't want to be reborn as a salmon because then I'd be eaten. Me, I want this, but, I cannot think I don't think I want to spend money right now on that. It'll probably come back. Fresh Cutlet, thank you for the prime sub. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it works. Okay, it works. Yes, prime sub, prime gaming. Lena the Goldfish. There's actually a VTuber who's also Lena, because I've seen her around. We have a similar tags. I think she's a lionfish. What do you mean goldfish is accurate? What are you saying? You think I'd be reborn as a goldfish? Yo, if I was a goldfish, I'd die in like, I don't know, a day? Don't goldfish die really easily? So there's 2 Lenas? Yeah, there's 2. 2 blind. We're going to the event. But I haven't done any of the challenge because they're 45 and I'm not close. I mean, I could probably try to do that. Alright, I have not read a lot of this and the event's going away, so we're just gonna do them just because I don't want to actually lose them. Thanks, Fresh Cutlays. Thank you. Also, I'm curious. What is the significance of your name? Fresh Cutlays. Like the chip? Fresh Cutlet. Like the chip? No, I'm like 40 or something. Flushing the toilet and replaying as Nemo? I like Nemo. That was a good movie. Fries. Oh my god, don't say fries. You know, during my debut stream, which I feel like I want to do, like, I don't know if people ever do this, but like I kind of want to do like a debut stream on like YouTube one day, and then I just think about like what I put for my favorite food. I think I put potatoes, which I feel like, I don't know. I think it's more French fries these days. But I mean, that is a form of the potato, so it's not really wrong. Oh, barbecue Lay's is good. I feel like chips is one of my other favorite foods. I don't eat them often because I'm trying to stay healthy, but man, if there's a bag of chips in front of me, that's gone. That's gone. I feel maybe one day we'll have a stream where I just yap and eat. Hi, Ice Sticker, welcome. A cool girl. A cool gal. Oh wow, we're really, I just realized we're really close to 1.9k. Oh my god. I gotta figure out something to do when we hit 2k. I do think I'm probably gonna do another giveaway at 2k. That's true, maybe we should do like a dinner stream. I should do a thing where like you guys make a pizza for me and then do my eating stream at 2k. Literally dinner and yap stream, and then I'd also do a giveaway or something. I have some cute stuff being made. It's still taking a little bit, but I have like some like made Linya keychains I'm trying to make. But they're not gonna be for sale. They're just gonna be like giveaway items. Or like if you earned it from the last donathon thing he had. Oh, so these are actually kind of short. Oh wait, was I didn't do it right. Thank you for my dream. Oh. Oh no, I was gonna say. I'm gonna miss this event. I wanna read it, but I wanna finish this before I read it. I think I only read the first 2 chapters though. Alright, are these level what, 17? 18? Alright, we're just gonna auto it. Only auto it. Oh my god, why is it taking a minute? I was gonna say I'm only gonna auto it if it's like, you know, I'm super high level. There we go. I have to move over a minute. Damn, that was quick. Why did Aries start a workout club on Olympus? Great, because he wanted to stay warm and fit. That one's good, that one's good. You said auto strat is the best strat? I still prefer to not auto, but if they're, you know, if it's so like low level, I'm gonna just auto it. Like, yeah, this one's like level 19. Am I ready for HK 416? No! I don't even know if I have anything saved. Hi, Picky! Welcome, welcome. Da-da. Yo, why is it saying for it to load? Like, I pulled Senta, so like, I just don't know how good my luck's gonna be once I get to HK 416. Thank you, Hibiki. I appreciate it. I am based off of the North Carolina battleship. Most people don't realize that. I'm a battleship Gyaru.
ほら危ないよみんなのために立ってろ星々よ
Oh my god, I just realized today's Tuesday. I have this urge to make tacos. Or eat tacos. I don't know what it's with me, but I've been like in such a Mexican food mood. I don't know what it is. I just love Mexican food right now. Hi Clips, welcome. It's like that's all I'm craving. That's all I'm craving is Mexican food. It is Taco Tuesday, you're right. It's also Takao Tuesday. Wait, actually, is she doing Takao Tuesday today? I don't even know. So I was thinking, if I did stream Azure Lane, I would stream Azure Lane on Thursdays. And the reasoning I thought about that is because I can call it Taiho Thursday. Takao Tuesday is a really good one too. I could also just stream it Tuesday too, and then just raid into CV every time. That is also an option. I haven't decided yet. Yeah. I'm thinking about playing Azure Lane starting next week. Tequila Tuesday. Oh my god. You don't want to see me drink. I don't know. I couldn't drink. I'm planning a drunk drunk community night stream, and I'm gonna have, I think it's gonna be me, Lexi, Kat, and Mo on the stream. So the stream's already gonna be chaotic just from that. I 100% prefer Mexican style street tacos, because that's like all I've been eating. Like I'm from SoCal, or I live in SoCal, so as you can think, there's like so many taco trucks and stuff. You went to pull, but oh no, I feel that. Yes, hi Brian, I'm glad to see you. I think I should stream Azure Lane on Thursdays? I don't know, I'm still debating. I have, in the past, I have played Fake Grand Order. I also played Grand Blue. Funny enough, I was playing Grand Blue yesterday. I actually have to sign in. Grand Blue's having an anniversary, and I don't get to play that game often. I'm pretty retired from it. I never played it too much because it's kind of complicated. But I like to pull. I have like I have Narmaya there. I have Summer Medusa in Grand Blue. So I try to just at least pull. Oh, they added more characters. Ooh, what characters? One of my favorite characters is from FGO is BB, and I also like a Nitocris. A Pope! Ooh, a Pope. Is she a cutie? Or is he a cutie? I don't know what the Pope looks like. He's cute? Oh, cool. Whenever I think of Pope, I think about, like, the one, blue-haired character. Like, the Vatican girl. I don't know why that's, who I think of. Pope Johanna. I love that. Johanna! I think when I think of Johanna, I think of Persona 5. Your FGO waifu is Medusa. Nice, nice. Yeah, I would say mine is Nitocris overall. I actually have a lot of Nitocris stuff. Is there really 150? Actually, I feel like 150 isn't even a lot. Like, doesn't Nikke have like way more than that? Like, how many characters are in Nikke? Because Nikke has like a ton. And they keep growing. Because I think the Nikke banners are like faster, you know? Yours is Vera? Ah. Yeah, I was like, that's quite low. Like someone tell me how many characters Nikke has. Because Nikke has way too many. I know, you get a banner pretty much every other week. So it's like, it's hard to keep track. Oh, nice, you got the Evangelion girls. I got them too recently. Yesterday, oh my god. You missed the stream yesterday. It's the VOD's still there, but I was so into the story from yesterday, the Trina story. It was so good. Chat knows, like, if I read a story and I get super into it, my voice changes. Not like too much. It's more like you can hear the emotion in my voice, and I was like, whoa, kind of funny. Oh, she's married to Siegfried. Oh. I don't think my favorite girl is married to anyone. A lot of people, like, shipped her with Ozzy, but Ozzy has a wife, if I remember correctly. I don't remember the wife's name, though. Nikke has, like, 149. Oh my god. Nikke has just as many characters as FGO. That's crazy. I mean, the thing is, like, with Nikke, they do double banners, and yeah, they do banners, like, every 2 weeks. So they've been... Man, and they've only been out for, like, 2 years? That's crazy. Yo, where's that mecha hound going? I kind of wish I got the Suomi bikini. She's small, but I don't know. Now that I have Sabrina in a bikini, I'm like, That's okay. We're just vibing, doing the gameplay. I mostly like this game for the gameplay. Is that a dude? I feel like this game has more dudes. Mel from FGO. Oh, they're from Girls from Like 1. Oh. I'm gonna look up Melt. Yo, that summer skin is so good. Let me look more into this. Are you talking about the penguin one? Or are you talking about the one with the dolphins in the background? No, yeah, that is a penguin one. The penguin one's kind of funny and cute. Your face streamer is playing Girls from Like 2. Oh! Odd Walrus. I was like, yo, who's your favorite streamer? And I was like, wait, I think you're talking about me. Look, I'm a little slow, alright? I mean, her design is really cute for, what's her name? For Melt. I prefer... I kind of like the one without, like, the normal version of the summer. I don't know, she gets, like... She feels very like a mermaid, I would say. And then... But the penguin one's super funny. The penguin one's super funny. Oh my god, Summer BB is one of my favorite designs. Because she's a little, I prefer the Summer BB that's, like, a little dark. Yeah, yeah, Summer BB. The dark one. The one with, like, the stars in her hair. It's a Dubai version? Oh. Alright, well, we did all that. Oh, this cafe's gonna go away soon. I'm trying to think if there's a chance I can get more. I don't think so, but that's okay. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's do some fights, I would say. Alright, let's go do commissions. Dormitory. No, I haven't seen that. Why is Sharky spam? What do you mean? It's face and toes. There's a lot of toes in this game. It's face and toes. Feet in your face? Yeah, for real. Oh. They like Shark Race gun model, I see. Oh, I didn't do this one at all? I must have missed it. Alright, four people. Six hands. Oh my god, Odd Walrus, oh my god, thank you for gifting 10 subs. Thank you for gifting 10 subs. Oh my god, hi Train, yay! Alright, since we are at a hype train, you guys earned this. You guys earned the code off. We don't get those often. Hey yo, he's subbing. Hi Apple, welcome. Yes, yes. Who got a gifted sub? Blitz, yay! Blitz, you got a sub, yay! And Ice Sticker, you got a sub, yay! Oh, Yangsha got a sub, yay! Damn, Yangsha be lurking? She lurking in here. She don't tell me she's lurking. She just lurks. Hey yo, free shoulders? I know, for free? I don't know if it's for free, but we got some free shoulders going on here. Yes, yes, it will. Thank you. If you watch the stream before, you are eligible for a sub, even if you... Oh, really? Subs work, for if you watch the stream before? I didn't know that. Hi, Irma. Hummus, welcome. How are you? Oh, if I, like, just go over a little bit, I can hit, like, all three. Oh, man, are you serious? Oh my god, it's, like, slightly off. Oh, it's because I can't target where they're standing. Oh, that's okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was just, around, like, the previous day, pretty much. Ooh, nice. The Gambit, welcome. How are you? I'm just gonna use this. I'm like trying to readjust myself in my chair. Alright, let me move her here. V3? Yeah, what do you mean? It's like version 3? Damn, I'm not close enough to attack, so... Oh, wow, I'm close enough to go this way, though? Okay, this one I'm definitely not close enough. What do you mean keep readjusting? I do make interesting noises if I readjust my chair. I'm just trying to get comfy. Oh, fortification level 3. Oh, the high trainee. I mean, that's too much depth. Oh, she struggles on. Oh, she struggles on single target, I see. Hey, let's open this height tree. What is it? Chest. Let's open the chest. Why sending you this one? Oh, okay. Hi, Proxy Slides. Welcome. You come in peace. Yes. This is a peaceful place. Also, Proxy Slides, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yo, me too. I was like, I mostly just get V3. I mean, not V3, VO, VO. It is super fun if you like strategy games. Like, you know, I like games that I can move a character around and like, what is this called? Not like, I don't know. I always would say I like Fire Emblem, and this game kind of reminded me of Fire Emblem, so that's how I play it. Man, if I go up like one block, can I hit all three? What's wrong with such tams? Alright, let's try Tolola. Yeah, I love tactical games, so that's kind of like what sold me. I also like cute girlies. Man, like the game sold me with the cute girlies and the tactics. Oh, she got a tracksuit skin too? Oh. Tempting. Oh no, yeah, I think I saw her summon it. When I killed it last time. Oh, this thingy? Oh, something else. Ooh, this one is has a lot more health. But it attacks in a line in 4 directions. Oh. Who's next after the next banner? Oh yeah, she's doing a lot of damage. Oh, mech team. Oh, this thingy. So what's bad about this thingy? Should I was just gonna ignore it. Auto AI. Oh, auto AI targets it. Oh, I'm not doing AI though. I just play. That's true. Yeah, we're always gonna be behind China. Yeah, I'm still waiting for Yon P9. That's who I'm waiting for. Oh, she was only February of this year? Oh. I was like, they're not doing like... I think it's not doing any damage. Everyone's just pretty much like in front of her. There we go. Alright, now I can just auto. I don't have a lot of what's it called? Stamina though. Yeah, we stay winning. Yeah, we stay winning. Oh, it's my model is stuck. I just realized that. 1 second. I was like, I'm not moving there. Alright, I will be playing some music while I fix this. It must be the cord that I'm using, because I was like, it's just working. Oh yeah, I think my cord's like messed up. I'm gonna have to get a new one at some point. Alright. There you go. If somehow my model like doesn't move, let me know, because it's probably the cord that this my phone's attached to. I was like, what? I was just sitting there like with a Pikachu face or something. The insults are killing you? Oh no. That girl's hot, especially in that bikini. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, thanks, Brian. Damn, look at that pizza! Oh my god, maybe I should make pizza today. Alright, dangerous excavation. Oh, it's insufficient. Yeah, that's Sabrina. She's the only one I have a skin for. I was like, what can I collect? Oh, there's stuff I can collect. Achieve when victory in combat exercise. Complete when daily patrol. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about this thing. Combat exercise. Let's go. Oh yeah, it's so clean. I forgot how to do these. No, I'm doing like my dailies. I'm doing like a bunch of different dailies right now. So I'm not really spoiling anything, I'm just doing dailies. Damn, I think if I was like up a little further. Oh, you're getting a pepperoni green bell pizza. Bell pepper pizza, nice. That sounds really good. Damn, I can't like attack far enough. Ooh, that's not good. Oh my god, that was terrible placement on me. What does those markings mean? Yeah, you gotta get some. Okay, well we got her out, which is good. Damn, you're debating on who you want to ring? Damn, they didn't want to move? Oh, she sells another turn. Oh! Is there a max of how many you can read? Ooh! Oh, shoot! Oh, this is gonna be a struggle. Okay. I might lose this. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, you're baking a pizza. Freaking a Tuesday for you? Nice. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lose. Can I just surrender? I saw where I made a mistake. I haven't done one of these in a while. Damn, I haven't lost one of those in a while. Oh shoot, it's the cord's not working anymore. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Wait. Is it... 1 second. Let me see if I can fix it this way. If I can't fix this, then I'm gonna have to like, grab a new cord. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let us go again. Alright, who do we want to fight this time? I'm gonna be more mentally prepared this time. Also, like, who looks... Yo, this one's free. That one's free because they just put, like, one person. Yeah, I did bad. I know! Yeah, I only use the free ones. Okay. So, I'm gonna be a little bit more strategic. Oh, well, I guess this one, they only have one person, so... It doesn't really matter where I put people. Is it better to just auto battle? I get all this stuff, yay! You have mine set up in a way that your Valpy will always just grenade? What? That's funny. Alright, let me go... What did I want to do? I wanted to go to... Not the, is it the training post? Oh, there's stuff I can buy here. This is for free, so let's get that. Oh, I was like, I can't get these right now. It'll reset soon. Alright, let us go back to campaign. Where's campaign? There, campaign. And let's go look through all these. Well, I have a lot of access keys. The access keys can only be used for things like this, right? I can do like some of the story. Alright, let's try some of the story. I'm at chapter 8 right now. Yeah, it's the most recent. So I'm probably gonna be struggling a little bit trying to get through these. You're gonna see me actually try to strategize. Alright. I think that's it. And yes! I appreciate the lurk. Also, thank you, for the follows, Proxy and your boy. Alright, let's... Ooh, can I put one up here? Ooh, honestly, optimal. Alright, let's do that. I think I hit this guy. Can I knock him out? Yeah, knock him out. Damn, that's a lot for Sharkry. Is she part of your main team right now? Oh, nice. Then I can move her again. Let's move her here. Ooh. Ooh, that's not a good spot. Yo, that does so much damage. Oh, that's a good team. I was using Sharkry and then I got Sabrina. Well, no. My core team was like Sharkry, Tololo, Sabrina, and Suomi, and then when I got Macchiato, I swapped people out. Ooh, that's a better angle, I think. Yeah. You're still building KSVC in G36? Yeah, it takes a while to build people. Especially if you're not trying to spend too much money. Alright, that looks good.
みんなのために
And Tololo goes here. Knock him out.
ごめんねこれがあなたの最後の輝き
Oh, I can totally just kill her here.
ごめんねあらスリル
Cool. Okay, that wasn't that hard.
作戦完了あ戻らなき
Oh my god, thank god I got it higher in commander level. That's why I was like, let me just do the story so I could just get a little higher in commander level. Alright. So this one is, I think, like a defend. Yeah, I can defend the control point one. Okay, I think I see what I want to do. I want to go
進歩は必須よ
bring her this. Activate. Also, they can't come from that way now, and then... Yeah, let's use that.
みんなのために
Boom! Alright. Okay, let's go to Tololo. Where's the other control panel? I thought there was another one. Oh, I guess not. Okay, let's see. Now these two are targetable, so I'm gonna move these up here. I'm gonna use this. Ooh, this is a lot of damage. Wait, what? It doesn't do anything? Now I could just attack this guy. Okay, we'll just get rid of him. Get rid of him. Damn, this one is like super not dead. I feel like they'll have a better time if, like, they aim, yeah, from up here, maybe? Oh, yeah, they do. Damn, I can't just kill this guy. Hi, Fire Destructor, welcome. How are you? Wait, this one has... Oh, that one does a lot of damage. You're good? That's good, that's good. Alright, there we go. Alright, thank you for the hydrate, thank you. Alright, thank you for the no shrimp. Alright, there we go. Black enemy. Kinda wanna read something in the story. We'll see, we'll see. I might swap to reading some stuff real quick. Hydrate the ship, yes, hydrate. Oh, nice. Voyage logs 3. Alright, let's see. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go to the event. We're gonna go to the event and maybe we can read more. Oh. Oh wow, that's actually a good amount of stickers. Oh, I thought I could make another one, but I can't. Damn, how unfortunate. Alright, let's go look at some campaign. I don't remember what I've read. I definitely read these first two, maybe 3. Let me look at this third one. I might have read this one. I don't think I've read this one. Let me go back. Because that character looked totally different. Oh, it's no, it's on auto. Okay. The red-haired woman is caught off guard by the green-clad doll suddenly jumping across her path. Forgets to duck. Kenny tackles Lenton to the ground, and the bullets would have hit her square in the chest. Instead, slam into the man's black backplate. The other troopers immediately stop shooting and drag the two of them into safety. The woman gets to her feet and immediately checks on the squad leader's wounds. Kenny, are you alright? Oh, so this isn't in voice at all, right? Hell if I know. Hell if I know. He quickly inspects the place where he was stuck and finds a bullet stuck between two of his ballistic plates. Get up already. It's not going to get you pregnant. Hey, yo! What? It's gonna get... It won't? Yo! Who trying to get pregnant out here? It literally says gonna get pregnant. The woman kicks the squad leader. See, this is why I like reading the story. The stories have crazy things to see. Right. After realizing he wasn't injured, after all, Kenny scrambles to his feet. Lenton pays him no further heed. Instead, she peers out from behind their cover. The smoke cloud has fully spread out. She can't see anything. Adjutant, we've lost sight of the target. Should we pursue? This isn't Nikkei. We don't sex the dolls here. What do you mean we're not allowed to sex the dolls? Are you sure? Is there a rule? Right. Give me a casualty report. Hi, Juice Belmont. Welcome. Also, I wanted to let you know oh god, I'm trying to remember what HR level I was, but I think I ended last night at HR 68. I don't remember, but something like that. Okay. We've got 12 Kia, 25 Awea. Loses are serious. The move force in action. God damn. After them, I want them all to burn in hell. Calm down, adjutant. We're at a huge disadvantage fighting dolls at this range. Lunson trembles with rage. She pulls out a cigarette and takes a deep drag from it to calm herself down. After a brief period of contemplation, her reason wins out her emotions. Bravo! Evacuate the wounded. Everyone else from the other teams who can still move, form up into a squad and follow me. We're heading up to the surface to wipe them out. Oh, you're 110? Nice, nice. Once you get out of the underground levels, blow all the charges. Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna do, what is it? How we're all gonna play tomorrow? I think I'm just gonna make a squad lobby and then literally fights are just gonna be first come first serve. That's just it. And then that's gonna be, or you know, everyone else could play together too. If I'm like playing with some people, and then yeah, I think that would be best. Alright. Can you have everyone from Echo who's still alive dive the IFVs over to block off the exit? Those dolls are easy. Stop them no matter what, even if it means having to physically hit them with your cannon barrels. So she's a bad guy. Did I miss something? Let's see. Yo, at Gambit, I like missed something. I'll contact them right away. The attack and losses sustained have far exceeded anything she has expected. Meanwhile, it's very hard for her not to imagine what has happened here after looking at the corpse of the Blujum in the deep pit and that of the woman in black outside of it. What in the hell am I even fighting for? Lenton mutters to herself, a mix of emotions in her heart. Then she casts aside her cigarette, but it vanishes into the darkness of the tunnels with the rest of the men. This is Reno. 4 healing Reno. 1. We've picked up Echo and are heading for the tunnel entrance. The few remaining black armored troopers file into the IFVs, their rear hatches close up, and their engines roar loudly. 1 copies. We're following behind you, ready to cover you anytime. The 2 IFVs stop at the entrance of the tunnel. It is wide enough that they can dive into it side by side. The remaining 3 IFVs are parked outside of the entrance, flanking it with their autocannons, pointing into the opening. Okay, but like, look at Red Hood from Nikkei. She's not bad. She was corrupted, but she wasn't a bad guy. All their targeting optics are riddled with bullet holes, forcing the crew to pop their hatches and physically view their surroundings. The vehicle's headlights turn on. One of the vehicle commanders signals in advance, and the 2 lead IFVs drive into the tunnel. Rhino 4, let the infantry scout the surroundings. Don't let yourselves get flanked and ambushed. Four copies. They're on high alert. The black-armed men emerge from the vehicle, guns held at the ready as they eye the area around them. This is Lenton. The enemy is taking the elevator up. Head to the top elevator landing and intercept them. Smash them to bits. 4 copies, Adjutant. You heard her? Pick up the pace. Copy, accelerating now. The IFV picks up speed, crushing crates and corpses underfoot. The black-armed troopers notice that the crushed corpse have manky security written on their gear, but their rapid movement soon carries them out of sight. Stopping at the end of the tunnel, the IFV's headlights cast a clear glow ahead, while the elevator platform noisily makes its way up the shaft. The spinning yellow lights and the alarm klaxons are a constant reminder to the IFV's crew and compliment that elevator is about to arrive. Wait, complete. Yeah, I was like, did I read that right? The elevator platform is stacked high with various creatures. The IFVs turn their turrets to cover it as it comes into everyone's view. Open fire! Open fire! Roger! Commence an attack! While they can't see the enemy's positions, the IFV gunners pull the triggers on their hand stations without hesitation. The IFV's autocannons and coxical machine guns open up in unison, the tremendous power of their large caliber rounds shredding the boxes and crates on the platform to pieces. The autocannon rounds even pierce the platform itself and turn its center into Swiss cheese. Yo, cheese? I love cheese. The plumes of smoke from the gunfire cover the entire platform, and it is only after 10 odd sounds of this withering barrage and the IFVs finally cease their attack. Yeah, me gusta. I don't know why when I thought of cheese, I was like, yo, what if I ate like a charcuterie board on stream? I don't know why I was thinking that. Maybe I'm just thinking about the cheese, because I like cheese, but I was like, damn, charcuterie board sounds cool. Unable to determine, but there's no way anyone can survive this. Oh, there's the waifu! A sharp blade slashes through the neck of the speaking trooper. He stares incredulously at the maid-attired doll who has appeared behind him. Yeah, hand can't charcuterie board. I would get like a fancy charcuterie board to eat on stream. That sounds like a 2K stream right there. Blood spurts from his severed carotid and jugular. He tries with all his might to stop the bleeding, but fails, and he collapses limply through the turret hatch and into the vehicle interior. Hi, Andrew Mage, welcome. We can also do like a hot pot night, I don't know. Ambush! Ambush! Drop off your troops! Ah! Another doll descends from the ceiling, landing heavily on the turret. The crewman nearest to her tries to pull out a pistol and shoot, but kicks his head on so hard it spins a full 359 degrees around his neck. So yeah, we're talking about like I'm really close to 2K, and I'm trying to figure out like a 2K special stream. Maybe I'll do like a weekend thing where like we do fun special streams. I don't know, but we're almost. I don't even know where we're at. Let me see. We are like 110 away, so it's pretty close. Pretty close. What the hell's going on? Report? You've been ambushed. Disembark and form up now. Oh, I've already did this. Can I just skip this? Oh, I guess I have to do it. Oops. I should have just looked through the story part, but it's fine. Where can I get a cool charcuterie board? That's the question. I could make one, but I feel like that's a lot of work. Think Senta, those autocannons would have shot us to bits if it wasn't for your warning. Climbing up a tiny platform was a piece of cake. Those people were totally underestimating us. Just before the IFVs arrived, the dolls had already carried me and jumped up to the elevator landing, where we hid in a side tunnel. Meanwhile, Jiang Yu and Senta lay in ambush on the ceiling, waiting for the enemy to deliver themselves into our net. There was no way those enemies would have given up so easily. Macchiato engaged their IFVs when we arrived here, so my guess was that they would have used them to head us off. You can thank yours truly for destroying their optical systems. Otherwise, they would have been exposed themselves like they did. Good point. We would have had a much harder time if they had buttoned up in their vehicles. Those metal boxes are a real pain. Seeing how proud Macchiato looks, I nod in her direction to show my approval. Still staying here is too dangerous. I gesture for the dolls to gather up so we can begin planning our next move. Thank you, everyone. We're a godsend. Come on, let's mount up. I'll handle the diving. Miss Dandelion, would you mind helping me download some driving software? On it. Senta climbs into the driver's seat while the other dolls chuck the corpses out of the vehicle before filling up the passenger compartment. Senta finishes downloading the IFB driving software. Just as everyone finishes taking their places, just as she begins to reverse. However, a massive explosion comes from the deep within the underground complex. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. Damn it! They must be trying to blow up the place. Hurry! We need to get out of here. Yes, Master. Hey, y'all, she called me Master. Senta floors the accelerator on the IFV and it lurches forward. The tunnel behind the IFV begins to disintegrate in its wake, and chunks of debris fall from the ceiling like stone rain. Reno 4. Come in, Reno 4. Echo Team, do you copy? I think they're all dead. Son of a bitch. All remaining Rhino units, listen up. Seal off this tunnel. Exit. The tunnel's collapsing faster and faster, but Senta is already driving as fast as the IVFV can. From her perch inside the turret, Macchiato spots more IFVs waiting to ambush us, but there's no way we can slow down from now. Sharkry, get out to the tunnel. Exit. Right now. We need backup. Bullet Plan 1. Weapons free. Weapons. Is it time for Sharkry's exciting performance at last? Yay! We slam into a wall of lead from the IFVs outside the tunnel, forcing Macchiato to duck back inside the turret. In front, bullets, cannon shells, and all manner of ordnance throw up an endless rain of sparks as they ricochet off the IFV's armor behind us. Collapsing tunnel surges forward to consume us all. Suddenly, a tremor of whirling blades shakes the air from behind the IFVs that are outside the tunnel. A helicopter armed with rocket pods has just arrived and position. It's a chopper! There's an attack chopper out there. Hey, what? Hang on, we're almost there. The black-clad shoulders are running through the wilderness at top speed. The exit behind them belches flame from the demolition charges as they sprint toward the other one. Quick! Shoot it! Shoot it! The IFV's turrets begin swiveling, but it's too late for them. The helicopter hovers in mid-air, and then a volley from its rocket pods turns the IFVs into the burning wreckage. The IFV from inside the tunnel roars out into the open air and bashes the flaming wrecks aside, trailed by explosions which completely destroy the tunnel in its wake. As the flames chase it, the IFV carries on toward a small hill in the distance while spewing black smoke. The helicopter gracefully banks at the side and flies past us, landing on the hill where we're headed. Once we get there, Santa puts on the brakes, and I emerge from the IFV, while I can barely open my eyes because of the downwash and grit. What I do manage to see still shocks me to the core. Nothing can be more familiar to me than the black helicopter before me, except perhaps for the worn, but still legible insignia on its side, the shield of GNK. Get to the copter! There's no time to admire it though. The dolls pop the IFV hatches and begin climbing toward it. I help the dolls push Helena and the box into the cabin. In the distance, the black armed troopers have also gone into the high ground of their own. The woman who leads them anxiously gazes to the helicopter in the distance. God damn it! You won't be able to catch up. We won't be able to catch up with them. Yeah, we gotta get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! Kenny, do you have any rocket launchers? We do. Bring the chopper down. Give me a pair of beetles. The woman takes the binoculars that one of her men hands her and looks through them at the helicopter. Range is 260 meters. Fire when ready. Though the binoculars, she sees the dolls pulling a human into the cabin. The human takes a seat on the lip of the passenger compartment. Lutton ups the magnification on her binoculars, but when she sees the woman's face, she suddenly freezes. she from Frankfurt? What? No rush? What do you mean no rush? She suddenly changes her mind and gives another order. Cease fire! Huh? However, the squad leader has already pulled the trigger. A rocket streaks out toward the helicopter. The helicopter immediately pulls up, trying to bank out the path of the rocket. However, the intersection of its course and that of the missile has sealed the fate of the group on the helicopter. Firing! 2 shots ring out, piercing the rocket and throwing it off course, where it explodes in mid-air. What the hell? The shockwave from the rocket's explosion shakes the helicopter, but the pilot soon levels it out. It continues picking up speed, trying to get out of this godforsaken hellhole. We still have hostiles nearby. Find them. The helicopter is still in range. Should I keep going? As Kenny barks orders to his men, she raises another rocket launcher, awaiting Lenton's response. All units take cover and wait for further instructions. Upon hearing the order, the black armored troops obediently remain still and remain in no further movements. In the distance, the helicopter picks up speed and fades from sight. Meanwhile, the hidden shooters do not reveal themselves. So, they were just covering the escape then? 2 gunshots, 2 people? She shoves the binoculars back into Kenny's hands, then takes out a cigarette and lights it. The surviving men in black remain silent as though waiting for Lenton's next order. A moment later, she throws the cigarette aside without so much as taking a drag on it. Turns to address Kenny. Contact HQ and tell them the mission is complete. Then inform personnel and have them pay out the maximum compensation of our fallen men. Kenny nods. When writing your combat report, attribute all our personnel and material losses to the battle with the Blue Gem. Do not mention anything about the battle with those dolls. What? Then find the most reliable underground broker you can. I need information. Lots of information. With that, Lenton heads into the direction, ignoring Kenny's questions. The sounds of the world begin to fade away as she loses herself in thought. There is only one thought left in her mind. Why? 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 Driven by that thought, she sets out on a mission of her own.
昔みたいに私に感謝するといいわ。
Yeah, that was pretty good. Alright, so now this says cutscene 1-1. So this is like, I think these are like, I don't know if this one's like in not like more in the, what is it, the cafe side? Oh, no, it's a continuation. A helicopter rises through the clouds and reaches its cruising height. I get back inside the cabin and close the door, whereupon the active noise cancelling system installed in all Griffin helicopters engages and excludes all of outside noise. The silent surroundings make me realize that I've left the combat zone, and it is only then that I realize that my hands are trembling. A feeling that is slowly rising up my arms. I clench my fist, doing my best to stabilize my heart rate, and then I begin considering the current situation. Based on what I saw just now, the involvement of Paradias, those PMC troops, and the other Helena are all very unnatural. What on earth is Dandelion trying to pull? Where is she trying to steer all this? I look at the flying Dandelion and think about how to get a straight answer of her. That missile headed at us clearly did not explode for no reason. From its trajectory, trajectory, and the position where it exploded, someone must have shot it down. In other words, someone secretly saved us, but who could have done that? I pondered the question. I can't come up with anything since I have no evidence or proof to support it. All I can do is set it aside for now. So, where shall we go next? I'll ask Senta and Macchiato later. I'm sure they have plans of their own. Should I continue with the transport mission? I look at the box and the other Helena, who looks like just like the one I know, but acts completely different. Once we get to a safe place, I'm going to have a long chat with her about what happened before we got to her. After the brief period of contemplation, I look around the inside of the cabin. This is a standard issue Griffin transport helicopter. Judging by its stability in flight and the normal operation of its noise cancellation, this chopper has most likely been maintained as active duty spec from 10 years ago. While the fittings are a little odd, they're all pretty much standard issue from back then. Even the first aid kit is the same place. Macchiato heads over to the co-pilot seat and talks to a doll I've never seen before about our flight path. Santa takes the first aid kit from under the seats and begins treating the wounds of the dolls who were damaged in the battle just now. The dolls begin exchanging their names and rejoice over surviving that battle now. I look at Colfine. She's trying to strike up a conversation with the other Helena, but the latter does not respond in any way, only looking down at the box. She looks uneasy, but I can tell that she's trying to rein in her emotions. She's been secretly observing everyone since we got on the helicopter and thinking about something. She's rejecting cell phone. Also, this character is super cute. The box has been secured to the cabin floor. Zalhue looks warily at it and then looks at the hovering Dandergate. Yeah, I'm like, I want to get her soon. She's cute. Say, this box isn't going to suddenly change back to its spear form, right? I've already assumed direct control over the box authorizations that said its occupant must be able to take control. Who knows? Upon hearing this, the girl suddenly looks up and addresses the Dandergate in an earnest voice. She is already gone. I can no longer sense the lurking unclean. So she's gone. The Dandergate flies in front of the girl's face. It's Manoi focusing on her, but the face reflected in its glassy depths does not change. Looks like there's no more damage. No more danger. Then lucky us. But she has left her burden behind. The box cannot be opened for now. Why? Are you afraid she will replace you? You should not do that if you do not want her to die. After saying that, the girl lowers her head once again and remains silent, no longer listening to Dandelion's teasing. With a sigh, I look away from their conversation to the dolls. Senta has just finished binding Diane's wounds, so I approach them and ask about their condition. Diane, Jiangyu, are you alright? You don't have to worry, Commander. They were merely flesh wounds. Yeah. Yep. A band-aid or two will be just fine. Diane's injuries are particularly bad, but Jiangyu has suffered a penetration injury through and through to her leg. So Santa kneels before her and begins administering first aid. She carefully extracts the bullet and its fragments, then fills the wound channel with packing epoxy and applies a skin patch over the entry and exit wounds. Jiang Yu limbers up her leg, then nods happily to Senta in gratitude. Seeing as Senta has finished first aid for now, I decide to ask her the question that's been on my mind. So, what's the deal with the helicopter? Kind of slow on the uptake, aren't you, Commander? Can't you tell that this is a present that your subordinates prepared for you? I know, I'm like, it's just a flesh wound. I'm like, what? The Danner gate shifts its position to directly over my head. I try to look up, but I can't see her. Is it true? Senta puts the tools back into the first aid kit, then looks up at me with a smile. Indeed, we heard that you were working in the yellow zones all the time. So the manager and everyone in Zucchero decided to chip in and get this for you. We were planning to present it to you when you came to the satellite city. However, the situation was urgent and we needed to get here ASAP, so we had to give it to you in this way. Do you like it, Master? Hi, Thomas, welcome, and hi, Shiku, welcome. The sudden surge of emotions leaves me unsure of what to say next. Yes, maids. Yes, welcome back. A nostalgic assaults my brain and I look around. I feel like I've gone back 10 years in time. But after seeing the box... What the... Oh, I heard my dog do something. But after seeing the box on the ground and the Helena beside me, I realized that I'm no longer in the past. Thank you, everyone. Don't forget to thank Springfield. It took her a lot of effort to acquire this transport helicopter. After Macchiato finishes talking with the pilot, she heads in from the pilot's cabin and takes a seat opposite of me. I'm sorry! It's because you put an emote and I was like, wait a minute. She did? And your name now is Macchiato. That's my name now. Make sure you remember it. I will, Macchiato. Is Springfield with you too? Yes, manager. Is waiting for us in CHEO2. CHEO2. It's okay, all the satellite cities on the escort route. I look up at the Dander gate. It pretends that it didn't notice me looking. We should be safe now. Would you like to contact the manager? Yes, we should. Please put me through. Santa adjusts the transmission frequency and patches the signal into my earpiece. Soon, I hear a familiar voice through it. Oh my, Commander! It's been a while since we last spoke. Yes, it has. Sorry for making you go all this trouble. No need to stand on ceremony, Commander. Are things going well on your end? I guess not. You're so funny. You're as funny as ever, Commander. Judging by the fact that you're speaking to me over this channel, I take it you've already received your present? Yes, although I have no idea how you managed to hold on to it for so long. It's definitely a big gift, though, and it's definitely appreciated. That's good to hear. I'll make preparations to receive you at the cafe. The cafe, I see. Speaking of which, I've brought a rather complicated bunch of guests with me. Will it be convenient for you? Miss Dandelion has already told me the details of the situation. As for those Helenas, they'll need special care. You may need to make some preparations before coming to the cafe. Preparations, you say? I understand. Oh yes, regarding the Elmo, I've explained the situation to Miss Mailing and asked her not to worry. You don't need to worry about the rest. I've already told the staff members what to do. Just get some rest along the way. We'll deal with any problems that come up when you arrive at Zucchero. Well, that's Springfield for you. She's already taken into account all the things that were worrying me. Modders Cove, thank you for the follow, thank you. I nod then. I nod then. End the call after thanking her. As I take in the view outside the window, a wave of fatigue suddenly washes over me. Apparently, the sense of security I felt from knowing that I was surrounded by my dolls led me to relax consciously. I lean against my seat and close my eyes, allowing my consciousness to drift into the depths of my mind. Commander! Commander! An indistinct voice speaks into my ear. It sounds like Helena. I force my heavy-lidded eyes to open and focus my sight on the white-haired girl before me. There seems to be a film of condensation over my field of vision. Helena? Commander, we've arrived. I moved my slightly stiff joints. I hadn't been expecting to be sleeping so soundly. Then I look around. Helena's the only one here. Everyone else is gone. Where's everybody? Commander. She bursts into tears. There, don't cry. What happened? I fumble a little as I try to wipe her tears, but she ends up grabbing my wrist instead. I never imagined a child could be so strong. I can't break free of her grip. Commander, save me. But Helena's deceived lies. Don't worry, if nothing else, you'll be safe by my side. But if you need my help, then you'll need to tell me everything, okay? Helena's still sobbing, but she nods. Suddenly her pupils dilate, and the strength fades from her hand. I use this opportunity to regain control over her wrist. Right, after that, white mist floods in from outside the helicopter. Helena begins muttering to herself as though she's been summoned by something. Helena won't. I'm not. Traitor! Before she can finish, she turns and rushes into the mist. I reflexively follow her. As the mist clears, I grind to a halt as I see a seemingly endless expanse of epilims before me. Countless Helenas are walking forward through the flowers. The epilims bloom and petals fall like rain. The beautiful scene is indescribably eerie. Helena! What the? There's two? The voice shatters the silence of the Helenas as when they instantly turn to look at me with vacant eyes. Only one of them has the same sad look on her face. You should not have come here. Then leave with me. We'll go together. Helena shakes her head. My destiny is here. Destiny? To hell with destiny. A thought flashes through my head. For some reason, I feel like if I let go of Helena, I'll lose her forever. You are kind, Commander. What on earth are you saying? I pick up the pace until I reach Helena. I need to get her out of this creepy place. I'll physically drag her away if I have to. However, no matter how much strength I use, Helena refuses to budge. The kind die. But you must live. Helena picks an epithelium. The soft, lovely flower instantly transforms into a sharp blade that gleams coldly, and she stabs it into my heart without hesitation. What the hell? This is crazy. Like, I'm like, what is going on? I can't dodge the blow, but my chest doesn't hurt. It just feels cold. Helena weeps, and my consciousness grows hazy. I bolt upright, like I've been electrocuted. After grasping heavily for several seconds, I realize the Dandagate is perched on my chest. That must have been where the coldness came from. Were you dreaming? Upon seeing that I'm getting up, the Dandagate hops off my chest and takes to the air. I turn to look at the girl in the corner, then at the box, and quietly sigh. More like a nightmare. I think I was too tense. I'm okay. Dandelion flies a circle around my head before descending before my face. As long as you're fine, get ready. We're about to land. I look outside the window again. The helicopter's approaching the city. The doll who Macchiato called Sharky is speaking into the communicator. It seems she's talking to the local air traffic controllers. Looking down, I noticed that despite us heading straight for the city, the air defense wait, what? I can't read. Emplacements on the walls are not tracking us, as though we're old friends. That takes me by surprise. It implies that the helicopter has been legally registered and has permission to use the city's airspace. The cost of obtaining such permission might actually be greater than the price of the helicopter itself. The helicopter slowly descends as we near the city, until we end up touching down on the small helipad near the city walls. After stepping out of the helicopter, the massive quarantine walls fill my line of sight. As I look around, I notice that all the nearby security cameras are facing elsewhere as several men in police uniforms approach us. Yeah, I want to be on a boat too. The most I've been on is a ferry. Macchiato moves up to meet them and stuffs several black cards into their hands. The men nod before heading toward the helicopter. Yeah, helicopter seems fun. They walked past us as though they were invincible and entered the helicopter. Soon the helicopter lifts off and flies elsewhere. Come with me, Commander. Miss Nayang, Miss Jiangyu, Miss Jiaohu, Sharkri will take you to Zucchero Cafe. It is a safe place where you can rest for a while. Commander. Go rest. I'll come by afterwards. Diane nods, and the trio of dolls head into the passage with Sharkly. Meanwhile, Macchiato enters a passcode into a nearby door before beckoning me over. I enter it with her, followed by Colfine, who is holding Helena's hand. Santa is at the rear of the group, carrying the box on her back. After passing through a rundown maintenance passage and taking cargo elevator into an underground area, we arrive to a small storage unit. There is a 6-seater light truck inside it. We mount up in silence and drive it out to the storage unit. As we emerge from the underground area, the sunlight hits my face. It is sunset now, and the truck slowly climbs in a large spiral from the sublevels of the satellite city toward a higher elevation. As we go deeper into the city, more and more lights come on. It seems they're celebrating some sort of festival. Yo, festivals! Yay! I love festivals. Helena's eyes are drawn to the lights of the city. She seems to be trying to greedily devour them all in her gaze. All this must be fresh and near to her. I can practically sense the excitement and the eagerness boiling in her heart. However, when she looks back inside the truck and sees the box on the floorboards, her eyes can go dull again. She notices that I'm looking and turns to look at me in the eye. On my part, I do not shy away from meeting her gaze. Then her mouth opens, as though she wants to say something, but then hesitates. Instead, she turns away, looking neither at the city nor the box, but at her feet, and she seems to be waxing thoughtfully. An hour or two changes of vehicles later. Macchiato drives into a skyscraper, whereupon we dismount and get into the elevator. As the doors open, we are greeted by a bright yet completely sealed room. Springfield is there. Clearly, she has been waiting for us for quite a while. Welcome, Commander. Did you enjoy your trip? Okay, see, she really does look like Lucy. Look at her. There's such a resemblance. Even the green eyes. And here I thought we'd run into a blockade or be subjected to a thrilling car crash. Look like I was overthinking things. Mama Springfield? Yeah, Mama Springfield. It would be terribly rude to subject you to something like that after you came all the way to CHEO2. Speaking of which, this isn't Zucchero, is it? I look around. I appear to be in a very high safe house, packed with all kinds of comm equipment and weaponry. Even the walls have been reinforced with ballistic armor. But, of course, this is one of our hiding places. It used to be a high-end apartment. I've renovated the interior, and it should be quite secure against internal and external threats. And after considering how important this little miss might be, I thought that it would be best to put everyone up here. Hi, CWF Network. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing well. How are you? One of your buddies is, I think he's still in chat. Azure Mage. I think Azure Mage is still in chat. I know he's part of CWF. Alright. Well done, Springfield. You really did think of everything. Hi, Elsa Mommy Springfield. Mommy. I made the right choice in picking up for our first stop. The Dandergate comes to a halt in front of Springfield and projects the Dandelion's face. Why if it isn't Miss Dandelion, I thought you'd be coming in person, but this body of yours. Ooh, Pippa! Yeah, we love Pippa. Yeah, I can't believe Carrier Con's already this weekend. I'm like not fully prepared at all. But that's why I'm only streaming 3 days this week, because I'm using Thursday to prepare. I am leaving on Thursday, so sometime Thursday, so I need to prep, pack. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you know how it is. The commander couldn't spare me a proper frame, but wanted me to risk my life while slaving away for her. So I had no choice but to make it with this Dandergate for now. Oi, that's enough nonsense out of you. Oh, 1 second. I forgot. I gotta charge my phone. Uh-oh. Wait. Okay, I got that. Still, the same old Miss Dandelion, it seems. Alright, I'm gonna be in 1 second. I gotta grab a charger. Okay. Anyways, please help me charge up this Dandergate. Its battery must be on its last legs after a whole day of flying around. I think I'll go take a rest myself. I'll leave the rest to you guys. The Dandergate flies above Springfield, and with a snap, its powers down and falls into her hands. Springfield finds a wall socket and plugs the Dandergate into it. Then she dusts her hands off before smiling at us. There's a room for everyone here. Let's all relax and take a break, yeah? Springfield walks up to the girl. Now, as for you, Miss Helena, if you don't mind, would you allow us to lend you a hand? The girl doesn't answer Kofin, directs a pleading gaze at me. It's fine, let them handle it. You should get some rest too. We'll meet in the hall later. Is it only after hearing me speak to Kofin? Let's let go of Helena's hand. Senta leads Kofin to one of the rooms and escorts her inside. Springfield smiles and holds a hand out to Helena. The latter doesn't take it, but she eventually nods after hesitating for a moment. Springfield then turns to say a few things to Santa before the two of them lead Helena into another room. Before they leave, Springfield turns to speak to us. Commander, you should go rest up. We'll contact you once we clean her up. Right. Oh, I was like, I said that, it just didn't go through. After Springfield and company leave, the only people left are me and Macchiato. Let me take you to your room. Please do. Macchiato leads me forward, then stops in front of a door. I open it and see a guest room within. It's not too big, but is luxuriously pointed, and there is a shower and a bathroom inside. This is a really fancy place. I guess that's a high-end apartment for you. Yeah, this is a really nice apartment. I wish my house looked like that. Are you guys like a house person or an apartment person? I don't know. I kind of like both. I feel like apartments can be like more personalized because they're smaller. Houses are like, I like living in a house, but I feel like it's so big. It's so hard to decorate, you know? Like, I don't know if like other people feel that way, or if like, you know, you have a big house. Oh, you only live close to others? I mean, I rent a house with like 4 other people. This is like a 4-bedroom house, so, and we have like one couple in the house, but it's like, yeah. I mean, I guess like with this big house though, I really don't see anyone. Like, I'm just kind of in my room all the time. So it's like, yeah, I guess so. And then I get like a big kitchen. Then we have a community center that I never used. I guess I do like the house. I just like feel like decorating wise, it's hard to do. Like, I'm broke, you know. I'm a broke, like, I'm a broke student. I don't know. I can't decorate. Anyways, the one I brought is way better than this. Huh? You got a place of your own? Of course. Look, Commander, and I'm just saying if. If? Hey, yo, if? It's nothing. Go bathe. You smell like a fire. God damn it. Okay, I'm going now. I enter the room and Macchiato closes the door with a click. I sigh heavily, then take off my jacket before laying down on the bed. While I still feel very tired, sleep is long in coming. After tossing and turning a few times, I decide to clean myself up and enter the bathroom for a shower. The clean room is comfortably warm, and comfortably warm water make me realize that I haven't been treated this well in a long time. After I spray myself with hot water with the shower head, I think back on the things that happened before this. One thing's for sure, I don't regret anything that happened. I feel much more refined after exiting the shower and drying myself off. Then it's on with my clothes and back on the bed again to await Springfield's summons. Are we in Macchiato's bed? What? Just as I'm about to fall asleep again after many minutes, I finally hear Springfield's voice from my terminal. Commander, is now a good time? We've finished preparations on our end. I throw on my jacket and head outside. As I do, I see Springfield and the others waiting for me in the main hall. I notice that Helena's sitting on a sofa. The gram and blood stains from earlier have been cleaned off, and she's wearing a fresh set of clothing. Colfine is sitting by her side. When Springfield is seated opposite them, Macchiato and Senta are watching us from a distance. Who is this little girl? I glance over at Springfield and she moves aside with a smile. I wake up to Helena, then take a seat on the sofa opposite of her. I know, I was like, she looks familiar. Is this Helena? You look much prettier now. Helena blushes a little, and then she answers in a very quiet voice. So that is her. Okay. The nice lady's helping you wash up. It was all thanks to Senta's hard work. As for clothing, the only thing we had which was remotely in her size was Sharky's outfits. So we hope you like it. Well, at least she looks like a normal girl now. A normal girl, huh? I rest my elbows on my knees and then lean forward to study Helena for a moment before I begin speaking. I know you must have a lot of questions about us, just like how we have a lot of questions about you. I'm sure everything that happened just now must have come as a shock to you, but it's over now. So let's sit down and have a good chat. It wasn't much of a shock. Really? Well, it wasn't much compared to what happened in the past. The girl frowns, and she looks up at me. I look back at her without flinching, and she decides to take initiative. Who are you people, anyway? Where should I begin? Well, I'm just a perfectly ordinary bounty hunter, and these dolls are all my ex-subordinates. They're all kind and friendly dolls, but I guess you already knew that. Helena looks at the dolls around her and nods. They're kind and friendly, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're good people. Interesting. Why did you save me? Why did you bring me here? We were asked to escort Helena to a safe place where she could be cared for and protected. Escort Helena? I turn to look at the box on the ground. The girl's eyes follow mine. Someone handed that Helena. Someone handed that Helena to me, and we ended up being attacked by all kinds of enemies each day from Vargers and Parodias, and now Mangai Security. Oh, thank you, Headpads, thank you. Since you're Helena too, I had no reason to leave you there. Reason? Is this why you fought Parodias and those mercenaries? Parodias has always been our enemy. I wouldn't have spared them, even if I hadn't been tasked to escort Helena. As for those mercenaries, I don't have any particular grudge against them. That said, I had no reason not to shoot back when they shot at me. I guess you can't trust us just yet, huh? I look and give Springfield a look. She steps forward and addresses the girl. Don't worry, this is a safe place. I can guarantee you that those Niters, Unitates, and Mangai Security people will not find you here. The commander here fought Parodias 10 years ago, so you can feel free to tell us if there's anything on your mind or if you have any requests. Miss Helena, can I call you that? Or is there any particular way you want us to address you? There are two Miss Helenas, after all. It would be best to make a distinction if you're going to stay with the commander. There's no need for that. What, is she gonna eliminate the other one? I won't be disturbing you for long. Do you mean you're going to leave soon? But where will you go? I'm very grateful to you for saving me, but the rest is my business. I take a deep breath. It seems the girl isn't as pure and innocent as our Helena, but behind her facade of grizzled independence are hints of a naive streak. I scratch my head at a bit of a loss for how to go on from here. Even fighting 10 Mangai security combat teams at once could be less of a headache than this. I'm just not used to handling kids. After thinking for a moment, I decide not to beat around the bush. It's probably time to get straight to the point. I'm sorry. I know you don't want to remember things like this now. But the things we saw in the underground facility today, they might be linked to all our past. And I want to sort this matter out. I want to uncover the truth, no matter what. So that what happened back there will never happen again. So can you tell me everything you know? About what happened down there? Why a village full of people would end up being snatched for us as test subjects? Why there was a blue gem in Knitter down there? Hi Saku, welcome. of ceremony were they conducting, and why Helena, that is to say you, exists? The girl listens silently as I rattle off a strain of questions. She listens earnestly, but shows no indication to answer them. After a long silence, she speaks at last. You shouldn't look any further into this. Yeah, Nikki is both like fan service and depression. Like yesterday, the story was like so good but depressing. Right? What do you mean? If you keep investigating, you'll end up like those people in the tanks. You'll end up dead because of me. I'll end up dead because of you? Is that why you don't want to stay here? Because you were worried about me? She falls silent again. There is an anguished look on her face. One that I've never seen on Helena's face before today. Since they look identical, I can't help but compare her to Helena, who's been with us all the time. You look alike, but your personalities couldn't be any more different. She meets my gaze, then practically shouts what she's thinking. I don't know how peaceful they are, but you won't be able to get out easily if you get mixed up in this. From the moment I learned Paradias was involved in this matter, I knew that there was no way I could just stand idly by. Why don't you understand? You knew I wasn't your Helena back then. Why did you insist on taking me with you? You should have just taken your Helena. I told you before, right? Since you're Helena too, I had no reason to just abandon you there. And even if you aren't Helena, there's no way I'd leave a child in a place like that. Stop pretending to be a good Samaritan. The things surrounding me are darker than you can imagine. There won't be a good end for you if you get involved in it. She is a cutie, yeah, I agree. Too many people have already died because of me. I can't have any more. Do you even understand what I'm saying? I get it, yes. But we aren't going to die because of you. You didn't kill those villagers, and neither did you kill those Stasek agents. Go blue, full blue archives and what? It's not your fault that they died. It's the fault of that cult and the people behind them. If you shoulder the blame for their sins, you'll just be letting the true masterminds get away with their crimes. she's right. Colfine, who has been silent all this time, suddenly stands up. Colfine? The followers of Paradias, they killed my sister. Just like they killed the people in those tanks. They don't need a reason or motivation to hurt others. They do it because they want to. So I can't accept that what you're saying. I can't accept how you're taking the blame for hurting others when it's clearly those cultists at fault. No shrimp. Okay, let me get out. Let me go. I do need a quick stretch. This is a long, what's it called? A long, story. That's kind of why I don't read stories on Girls Frontline much, because they're pretty long, I think. But I want to do something. I want to change something. That's why I've been keeping Helena company, no matter which Helena it is. My sister is dead. And she's not coming back. But maybe, if I try hard enough, the people who would have suffered, like my sister did, won't have to be hurt. Yeah. So, sometimes I wonder if you guys, even know what's going on in these stories? Or you're just here to listen to my voice. And I'm just like, man, I really should just do ASMR or something at that rate. That's why I was like, oh god. I mean, it's kind of like that, but I'm just reading whatever's on here. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying this to you. The air in the room goes silent. After saying her piece, Colfine sits back down and says no more. Thank you, Colfine. I look at Helena and I address her in as kind and as firm as a tone as I manage. It is a visual novel, yeah. Running away won't solve anything. The running away won't stop tragedies. Like, that from happening again. I'm sure you understand that. But just turn-based to add more fun in, hell yeah. Oh god, there's so many games I want to play. I'm gonna do a poll soon, probably maybe on, I don't know, on Tuesday or something. Today's Tuesday, oh god. I'm probably gonna do a poll maybe tomorrow, or Thursday, cause I want to stream a JRPG. And I want to see what you guys pick, so... Right. Don't take everything on yourself. Also, don't look down on us. You saw how we took out the Blue Gem and those mercenaries, right? We'll uncover everything about the Helena incident, considering how the Helena ended up in my hands. I'm pretty sure you know how determined we are to interfere in this matter. Helena, D68, bites her lip. There seems to be a great struggle going on her heart. Are you from Stasik too? Nope, but we can do more than they can. Helena, D68, thinks for a moment and then she speaks at last. Well, if you want to know, then I'll tell you. My memories are limited to what happened in the village. Niter and the Unitates called me Lord, and those villagers looked at me as a miracle created by God. I don't know why I read, oh, Lord and God, and I thought this was a halo. I thought this was a halo above her head, and I was like, wait a minute. What? Anyways, They said I could help everyone find Cavitas and then lead everyone to freedom from pain and gain eternal life. Blue Archive build? Do you play a lot of Blue Archive, Saku? Right. Do you know what Cavitas is? No, I don't. But I heard that it's what everyone's been searching for. In order to find the Cavitas, they put me on those instruments and did all kinds of experiments on me. Oh, you just all know the students to draw then? That's fair. Alright. Experiments, more bloody experiments. Don't those parodious bastards have a single original bone in their bodies? Commander. Pardon me. What happened after that? After that, I learned that it was all fake. The villagers who were bathed in the so-called grace, they all become monsters. Kofian looks at me. So that's why Crifiam it all makes sense now. So that's the ceremony we were talking about. They controlled those monsters and turned them into the blue gems you were talking about. And I could hear the wailing and laminating in their hearts. The ceremony made them obedient to me, but all I could do was give orders as that woman dressed in black commanded me. I didn't want to do this anymore, but there was nothing I could do except pray each day for a miracle to happen. And then someone actually came to save me, as though they were announcing my prayers. One day, a group of people who said the same thing as you came to the underground complex. They said they were Satsik agents, that they were going to save me. I was so happy then. They took me out of the tunnels. They told me to wait for their pickup in the village. But in the end, they never came. At that time, I didn't realize that they were probably in those tanks. I had nowhere else to go. My only company was the lingering spirits of the fallen. At that time, all I could do was pray, and then my prayers were answered again. Another me descended from the heavens shining brightly. So our Helena was drawn to you by your prayers? The girl hesitates for a moment and then she nods reluctantly. Yeah, I think she heard my call. The fact that these Helenas can speak to each other's hearts is something that that's come up before. And you had passing the hydrate. It seems the similarities between them and Paradia's old Naito's research warrants further investigation. Yes, I'm like that all the time, Yusaku. I think this is why I like the Girls Foot Link story, but man, it's long. Like Nikkei, I'm used to like the lengths of Nikkei, so it's like easy for me to judge how long it takes to read. Nah, not with Girls Frontline. I think I've been reading this for the past 30 minutes. Right. Oh yes, there's one more thing. Who exactly is that person who possesses Helena, the consciousness who is talking to us? Why did you say she betrayed you? Our minds once lived in the sea of flowers, but then there were many, many copies of us. But we were killed by that voice. The memories from the Sea of Flowers told me that she was the first Helena. She did not accept us and wanted to kill us, so she would become the only one of her kind. We once had the chance to escape, but because of her betrayal, we were cast out of the Sea of Flowers. Hi, Max. Welcome. Oh yeah, it is interesting for sure. If it wasn't because of her, if I had just been more determined back then. Helena clenches her fist, and as she scrunches her face, tears begin welling up in the corners of her eyes. I understand. Alright, you said enough for today. Go get some rest. My questions have been answered. What she said indicates that what happened before is essentially the same as what I theorized. Peridius took over a village, tricked its inhabitants into following their damn cult, used them as test subjects to fuse them with plants, which they later combined into a bujum. Then I tried to use the Helenas, who could hear psychic messages, to control them. Meanwhile, Niter and those cultists were responsible for protecting and controlling the Helenas. Mangai security was responsible for ensuring the perimeter was locked down. This was a comprehensive biological experimental setup. While I don't know what the aim of all those experiments is, it's perfectly in keeping the Paradias way of doing things. And that also makes me certain that those bastards haven't been completely stamped out yet. Let us handle the rest. I promise you that nobody else will get hurt again. Colfine, stay by her side. Also, we need to check on the condition of the Helena in the box. Will do, Commander. Springfield, please take care of them. We'll have to discuss our course of action going forward. Understood, Commander. Please leave it to me. Springfield nods to me, and then she turns to the sniffing girl. Miss Helena, you haven't told us how you'd like us to address you. I think Helena is probably just a code name. I don't think you'd want to be called that forever. I wasn't given a name. Then, how about you give this lovely little lady a name, Commander? A code like D68 isn't much of a name after all. You want me to do it? In that case, I scratch my brain and try to come up with a nice sounding name for the girl before me. How does Melanie sound? It's not too bad. A guardian of souls. I'm sure those infected villagers must have believed you could protect them, even in the dearest situations. I couldn't do it then. But she looks up at me. I think I understand the meaning behind the name. Please call me that, and from now on, Commander. This is an audio clip with the resource ID Wolf 000-320-822-3362. They've arrived safely. Our missing comrades were confirmed to be there as well, right? Yes, they were killed. But their deaths were not in vain, thanks to the commander's intervention. She's still as much as a busybody as ever. Still, that's just how she is. You don't seem to approve. Her methods are highly inefficient, though they are effective at times. I don't understand her, but as long as she doesn't interfere with our mission, I won't oppose her. Perhaps that's how humans think. She's just like she was, always so pretentious and very infuriating at times. That's high praise coming from you. However, my assessment is that we haven't gone deep enough. Perhaps we need to establish more direct contact. Very well. Since you're the leader now, I will obey without question, out of consideration for the mission's efficiency. Still, don't forget our original objective. Alva. Oh my god, that was so long. We did it though, yay! We read part of it. Definitely cannot finish that on stream today though. So I'll probably try to read it off stream at some point. Well, I guess today, because the event ends today. Alright, let's see if we can create something. Hi Elise, welcome, how are you? You're tired and dusty? Oh, you just came home from work? I hope work wasn't too stressful for you. my game on all day so I could like collect some stuff. Oh, night shift. Whoa. Oh, you work 10 hours? So do you work like so you work 4 10s? Oh, okay, you just started. I see. 6 to 6. Crazy. The most I've ever done working is one time I worked 16 hours. I worked like an 8-hour shift and then somebody called out and then I worked overtime for another 8 hours. I don't know how I did it. I was young. Yeah, 12 hours shifts are brutal. I understand. Does that just mean how many I have? Yeah, we didn't reach the amount of customers. Oh, actually, that's kind of interesting. So you work 7 days and then you're off 7 days? Actually, that's pretty cool. I kind of like that. That means you can like plan like a whole week trip or something, you know? Checking on all the characters. Oh my god, hell no. I mean, the money is good, but at what cost? Your health and sanity? Oh no. Alright. I am gonna be prepping to go read out soon, so let me go swap a few things around. But let me go swap to... Yeah, we're gonna go raid out in a minute or two. Let's go listen to some music. What song is this? I don't know what song this is, but it's a bop. I don't know. Yeah, I need. Where's this from? Let me see. I don't know. I'm just gonna like this song. Hey, I'm gonna raid into Lucy. That's who. I'm not. I can't wait 30 more minutes. I'm hungry. And we're just gonna buy for a little bit. Persona, yeah, she's playing Persona. Has Mo played Persona 5 recently? I know Mo was playing Persona 5 at some point. Is she playing a new game 5? Let me see. Oh, she isn't just trying, she gotta swap to Persona. But yeah, I really want to play Metaphor, so that's why I was like, just eat on stream. Why do you want me to eat so much? No, I don't know if I'm getting Mexican. I gotta go to the grocery store, so I have to go to like Costco and stuff. So I'm probably gonna go to Costco and buy some stuff. Alright, thank you for stopping by. It is Taco Tuesday, you're right. You're right. I know. Mexico? Yeah, Mexico. Alright, actually, I am gonna go... We're gonna actually read it to Ami today. I don't know if you guys know, but she is back today on stream. We haven't seen her in, I don't even know, 3 weeks? You went chewing ASMR? Oh, she was gonna start earlier. I didn't know that. I got a notification that she's on. But I will raid into her. Not now. We're gonna sit here for like a few minutes just so the raid doesn't. It's not starting soon screen. Maybe like 5 more minutes or so. Yeah, let's go change music real quick. I'm gonna listen to this album. Okay, not this one. Let's see. I want like background music. Okay, we're just listening to Nickel Part background music. What do you mean? What? No. Oh, she's late. Oh. All late? Like, I've definitely been late a lot too. You were joking? Oh, yeah. I like I said, I'm gonna raid into her in about 5-ish minutes. Probably 4-ish now. Just so I can catch her when she swaps screens, you know? Speak of the Ami, she will appear. Alright, so let us do some recaps. Alright, so everyone's excited for this weekend, right? This weekend is CarrierCon. If you don't know about it, it's our it is the USS Hornet Anime Con, and we are, you know, going to be there as guests. We're a big sponsor for the con, and we will also be having a concert. I will not be performing. I am not a performer. I barely know how to sing. I can kind of sing, but I'm not that good. I have been practicing. I've been trying to practice for a future karaoke stream. So yeah, I am, in terms of a performing wise, I am a dancer. I am not a singer. I am a dancer, but it's hard to like really stream dance stuff. So yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping to make little gift baskets for whoever is going. Actually, who is going? In this chat, it's Max for sure and Mighty Mo. But who else is going? Oh, Azure Mage is another one. I know Azure Mage is going as well. But other than that, like, I'm not really sure who is going from the VFleet community. Look, if we actually raised enough money one day, I would 100% do dance streams. Funny enough, I'm actually learning a few dances. I am learning a maid dance. I'm learning a dance. What's it called? It was like it's actually I think a Niji-Sanji dance. Your redhead is ready? Yeah, so I can only think of 3 of you that are gonna be there in person. But I'll probably catch up with like what's it called? Chat. I kind of like want to make something. So basically, like if you go to the meet and greet and you do like the meet and greet with me, I'll give you something. We'll see. I'll have to figure it out. But yeah, CarrierCon is this weekend. I'm very excited. My last stream this week is tomorrow. Just because I am prepping to go up there. It's kind of far for me, so yeah. I know, Chamber not this time. Oh, you got a plane painted fully? Nice. Alright, I think it's been a good enough time to just chatting. So we're gonna go raid out now to Ami. Oh, I keep forgetting she has an underscore. Did you know, the older generation, a lot of the older generation VFleet members have underscores, but no one in the younger generations? I'm like the last VFleet member that has an underscore in her name. Hey, there we go! Yes, thank you for stopping by, Saku, Chamber, Max, Mighty Mo, Remy. Yes. Yes, I will be around tomorrow for Monster Hunter. I'll be playing with viewers like I normally do with Monster Hunter. Bye, Elgradito. Bye, Snickle Mason. Bye, Lord of Smurfs. Bye. Wow, man, I feel like I wanted to say something, but I forgot. I forgot. Yes, I hope to see you at CarrierCon. I will bring your Polaroid. I think I'm only gonna bring 2 then? I'm not bringing Chambers. I have Mighty Mo's. And I'll have, let me see who else. And I'll have Max. Yeah, I'll have yours, both of yours. Yes, take care, everyone. Have a good night. And let's do, welcome back, Ami. Let's do that, okay? Yes, I still have the address for everyone, so after the con, I will be dealing with that. Alright. Alright, see y'all later in 3, 2,